Good evening, and thank you for joining us. As we examine the pressing issues shaping the international landscape tonight, we begin with the situation in the Middle East, where tensions continue to surge amidst ongoing conflicts. The conflict in Iran continues to be a focal point of global concern. Over recent weeks, military actions have intensified, leading to significant cross-border tensions and causing a ripple effect throughout the region. With shifting alliances and fluctuating reports of strikes and casualties, the consequences of this conflict are being felt far beyond Iran's borders, drawing widespread global diplomatic responses. Neighboring countries are dealing with the fallout, navigating the complex web of military and humanitarian challenges. Today, sources reported renewed skirmishes that have further complicated the ceasefire efforts. The international community, notably the United Nations and several Western nations, are actively engaged in attempts to broker peace and stability, though success remains elusive. This ongoing crisis underscores the volatile nature of regional dynamics and the pressing need for sustained diplomatic engagement. In Gaza, parallel tensions have sparked renewed fighting, leading to a growing humanitarian crisis. Reports indicate a dire situation on the ground, with significant challenges in providing humanitarian access to those most in need. The precarious security situation has made it increasingly difficult for aid organizations to operate, exacerbating the plight of civilians caught in the crossfire. Major international agencies continue to appeal for calm and are working tirelessly to negotiate safe passage for humanitarian aid. Discussions are underway to establish secure aid corridors, a vital initiative aimed at alleviating the suffering of the affected populations. Simultaneously, global political dynamics face shifts as key world powers navigate new diplomatic waters. Developments in US-Eurasia relations highlight a period of significant geopolitical activity. Changes in leadership within major nations are prompting reassessments of existing international agreements and potentially paving the way for new alliances. Trade and security agreements remain at the forefront as countries strive to safeguard their interests amidst a changing geopolitical environment. Sanctions and international negotiations are ongoing, aiming to contain crises and foster stability while balancing national interests with global responsibilities. Shifting focus slightly, we delve into the critical issue of climate change and energy security. Recent decisions by key global stakeholders have vast implications for energy markets and climate policies worldwide. Nations find themselves at a crossroads, balancing economic growth with sustainable practices as they confront the realities of fossil fuel reliance and the imperatives of reducing carbon emissions. Recent conferences have showcased both the strides being made in international cooperation and the disputes that remain over policy direction and energy security. The outcome of these discussions will undoubtedly shape future energy practices and climate resilience efforts, influencing the global economy and environmental health for decades to come. Bringing us to a topic with equally far-reaching implications, we examine the debate around technology governance and artificial intelligence regulation. As nations grapple with the rapid advancements in AI and technology, the calls for robust regulatory frameworks grow louder. Concerns over privacy, security, and ethical use of AI are prompting governments to establish guidelines that ensure technology serves society responsibly. These debates are compounded by broader macroeconomic challenges, with fluctuations in inflation and trade tensions adding layers of complexity to global economic stability. Policymakers worldwide are working to balance innovation with regulation, striving to harness the benefits of technological advancements while mitigating associated risks. Tonight, as we dive into these stories, it's clear that the interconnected nature of these issues demands nuanced understanding and thoughtful action. We see how regional conflicts can reverberate globally, influencing diplomatic priorities and humanitarian efforts. The geopolitical shifts underscore the delicate dance of diplomacy in maintaining peace and advancing collective interests amidst diverse challenges. In our coverage, we aim to bring clarity and context to these complex developments, keeping you informed as these narratives unfold. As we reflect on today's events, we recognize the critical role of informed public discourse in addressing these global challenges. Thank you for joining us as we continue to bring you comprehensive coverage of the stories that matter most. Stay with us as we delve deeper into these developments in our upcoming segments and explore the potential pathways forward.